Okay, Paul, who do we have for race number 2? Race number 2 features the Jersey Devil John Stevenson, Michael Garcia, the Metal Fusions Chao Pickles, and Gary Coles, last year's runner-up. Chao and Gary looking for their second win of this season. John and Michael still trying to get their first win. So let's see who's going to be back in this one. Good luck to these 4 participants, and let's rock this place! Alright, off and running. So, will John Stevenson or Michael Garcia finally get their first win? Or will Chao or Gary get back in this one? We're about to find out in just a matter of moments. Right now, the 4 Chao are approaching the palm trees. They're gonna eat the fruit. Who will have command on the lead? It looks like John Stevenson will have command on the lead, following by Chao Pickles in second place, as number 7 wins the winning toss this time around. And he can't forget about dancing. Right now, Chao is taking the bridges, and John Stevenson is heading for the water. Along with a couple up with Chao, I think. As speed bus number 2 will be made by Michael Garcia. He's taking the water as well. And now he is battling with John Stevenson for second place. It is Gary Coles who has the lead right now. Chao Pickles would be a miracle to get back in this one, but I don't think he'll get any help every now and then. Next Pickles belongs to number 8, who leaves Chao Pickles at number 7 in the dust. And right now, number 1 is getting in last place. We passed the 1 minute mark as number 7 gets the number 10, trying to hold up Chao Pickles and number 8 in a hurry. And guess what, fans? We have a showdown between Gary Coles, John Stevenson, and Michael Garcia. It's a 3-way battle for the ages. These 3 Chao are going to be battling for survival, as number 7 gets back-to-back speeders, and that was the spirit of this race, still trying to lead Chao Pickles and number 8 in the dust. And poor number 1 still really needed some help, and I mean now. But back to number 7, and look at that, he passes number 2 for dear life. And right now, number 1 would be a miracle to get back in this one, but I don't think he'll get any speed by the way now, and he's gonna hit the wall. Anyway, next verse belongs to the Metal Fusionist, Chao Pickles, who's trying to catch him in hurry. And right now, it is a 5-way battle for survival between the 3 Chao and all of the computer opponents. These Chao are flying as Chao Pickles gets back-to-back speed bursts, but he went a little too far that time. So he's expected to be in 6th place right now. It's gonna be a showdown, folks. Gary Coles leading over Mike Garcia as John Stevenson makes the pass for speeders, and thus he wins a far better. The speeders pay off for Jersey Devil John Stevenson. He finally gets his best win after 10 races. Great job by the Jersey Devil John Stevenson. I knew that eventually the Jersey Devil will get a win on his season this year. Great job. Coming up, we're heading over to something very interesting, but first let's have a look at this.